Good morning. How's everybody doing? That's not very lively. Yeah. Say hello to the people upstairs. I want to welcome everybody today. My name's Tommy Luganville. I'm the executive director of PIC MC. Namesake Hercules Pinkney right here with us today. Round of applause. So I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want everyone to know that this will be one of the most brief ribbon cuttings you've ever been to. There are actual people working inside right now. So I actually had two people, they were trying to get into work and they were afraid to go inside. Yeah. So thank you all for coming. This is a big deal for me, being from the area. You know, growing up as a kid, we didn't have things like this. So the fact that this is now here is a huge deal. I want to say a special thank you, and I'm sorry I'm getting a little sad here. Martha Schoonmaker. This is really her project. So Martha couldn't be here today, but I know this is a really big deal for her and her family. She worked very hard to bring this here. Many other people here also helped her in her efforts, but Martha, hopefully you get to watch this. Thank you. Big thank you to Melanie, Eric, and Claudia, all from Montgomery College, Hughes, and Shear Partners. Dr. Campbell, she's only about a year in, but her and her office helped push this to the finish line. This project has been a long time coming, and she stepped right in. So thank you, Dr. Campbell. Jim Muir, where are you? So Jim was a huge part in getting this project done, and Jim actually retired only 7 days ago. So he loves it so much he came back already. That's the joke, right, Jim? Yeah. He does look refreshed, though, so I will give him that. Thank you to the whole cabinet from Montgomery College. We have most of the president's cabinet here. Thank you all for being here. I know that through a variety of ways, each division has been touched, and you all helped make this happen. And last but not least, thank you to the workers. There's about 400 workers in there that are working every day. This place has been open and running for about a month already. So again, a little bit of a different kind of ribbon cutting because it's already functioning. So if you don't have a chance to see what's going on inside today, maybe another day, maybe watch the video, but it's very, very impressive. So thank you all for being here, and it's my honor to now introduce our first speaker, Dr. Jermaine F. Williams, and he's going to share some thoughts about today's project. Thank you.
Wow. Well, good morning, everybody. All right, it's fantastic to see everyone here. We are absolutely thrilled at Montgomery College to be in this partnership with Hughes Network Systems here at PIC MC at our Germantown campus. And before I'm going to pretty much thank a lot of people, but before I do, I want everyone to just take a look around, see who's in the audience right now. Just look, take this in and see the elected officials, the business and industry representation, the chamber representation, the individuals who are here breathing in this moment, and the individuals who contributed to this moment, and this shared commitment as we look for workforce development, educational opportunities, a path forward for our students, for the residents into high demand jobs that are really going to advance our community. So just want everyone to kind of breathe that in and consider the impact of this moment. This is a long time coming, and I know we're also deeply appreciative for everyone who has had any sort of hand in making this happen. And speaking of people who've had a hand in making this happen, I do want to just acknowledge, I know we have members of the Board of Trustees who are here, so I want to thank them for their continued support, and former members of the board. You are deeply involved in PIC MC and moving this forward, so thank you to our Board of Trustees. Also want to thank our county council and county executive for being so supportive of this. You have made inroads to help us not only secure this land, but get specific designations for this land at PIC MC, and you have been just huge supporters of this throughout the path, as well as other individuals from our county, state, and federal support of PIC MC. I would also like to thank Paul Gaske as well, the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Hughes Network Systems. And Jim Muir as well. Jim, I don't know if you knew you were going to get thanked so much. You probably wouldn't be standing in back if you would, but you are being thanked a lot today, and for good reason. I saw him, and I hope he's here because he always wears orange. Where's Mr. Andy Chad? He's behind me. All right. Thank Mr. Andy Chad, please. Huge partner of Minkoff Development, and Matthew Brown of South Duval, our development partners. If we could give them a round of applause as well. Of course, the PIC MC Foundation Board, led by Dr. Gail Wasserman for her leadership. Thank you, Dr. Wasserman, and the PIC MC Board, Mr. Luganville. So many people to thank. Again, I just want to, let's breathe all this in. I'm extremely appreciative of everyone who is here. I would say just finally recognize, again, I know it's been said, all the Montgomery College faculty and staff, both today and in the past, and I will say and in the future, who are going to contribute to the continued growth and development of this excellent partnership. And on that note, I just want to end with a thought of togetherness. And together we're going to be able to really enhance equitable access to educational and workforce opportunities, right? And completion of, we were talking about different types of credentials that are going to lead to high demand jobs and individuals who have family sustaining wages. So together we will do that. We will endeavor to make the community even better than it already is. And I'm just, again, we're so grateful for the partnership, and thank you for everyone for being here today. And if there's anyone I missed, please, as people say, no, it was a misstep of my head and not my heart. Everyone is deeply appreciated, and thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Next up, we have Dr. Gail Wasserman. She's the chairperson of the PIC MC board.
So thanks, Tommy. It's really wonderful to see the faces of so many people gathered here today. I'm going to reflect a little bit on my experience here in Montgomery County and the meaning of partnerships, which is what PIC MC is all about. So I've really had a long journey here. I've spent most of my career working in Montgomery County, first at MedImmune and then at AstraZeneca. So I've really learned firsthand the meaning and the power of partnerships and collaboration between academia and industry. And this facility today is, or this event is not just a new facility, but really represents a new era in the types of opportunities that we can bring to students. So this particular program is such a great example of how Montgomery College and PIC MC are working together to connect education and skills with the workforce needs of the region. So here we have Hughes, really a beacon of innovation and an opportunity for economic development, and our students, and which are the future workforce. So this is truly an opportunity to bring everything together in a way that provides learning experiences for students that can not only help them be successful in their next step after education at the college, but get ahead of the learning curve in terms of finding careers. So I just really deeply want to thank everyone involved, the county, Montgomery College leadership, the developers, and the PIC MC Foundation Board, who really worked tirelessly to turn their vision into a reality. And this facility represents our commitment to the future. And that future is bright. It's bright for students, for our partners, and for the community. So really, thanks to everyone for sharing this day for us and the remarkable journey that we've been on. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. We now have Mr. Paul Gaske. He's the Chief Operating Officer for Hughes. So thank you.
Good morning, and thanks again for joining us here today. It's an exciting day as we officially open the doors of our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, featuring manufacturing as well as our private 5G incubation center. The building behind me is a testament to our long-standing commitment to technological innovation, community involvement, and a connected future. Within these walls, over 400 engineers, technicians, and skilled manufacturing staff working with advanced robotics and computer systems will manufacture the products that power the networks that people and enterprises, governments everywhere can depend on. Over the years, we've produced more than 10 million satellite terminals that have connected people around the globe. We'll continue to manufacture those terminals here, but we are particularly excited about the new products we'll manufacture with the technologies of the future. Technologies such as our new flat panel, electronically steered antenna, which are designed for the rapidly growing LEO satellite market. Low Earth orbit LEO satellites are in constant motion across the sky. Our antenna tracks and hops between them, completing the communication lines to customers. The innovation in these antennas rests on cutting-edge engineering and manufacturing technologies. Soon, Montgomery College students will have the opportunity to work in this exciting environment alongside the talented Hughes team through internships, mentoring, and employment opportunities. Nothing beats real-world hands-on experience, especially when it's close to campus. With their help, we are dedicated to cultivating the next generation of technical talent right here in Montgomery County to grow our company and the community. This new manufacturing facility comes at an opportune time. As the U.S. looks to rebuild manufacturing on our own soil, government and defense agencies look to Hughes as a leading satellite technology provider. They require secure and reliable supply chains, the protection of intellectual property, and overall security. Because of these requirements, we offer a compelling solution to the problem. Our customers will also benefit from the innovative private 5G incubation center housed here. The U.S. is looking to move ahead in today's global 5G race, and we're working with our 5G partners at Dish Wireless in Denver, who have built the first open RAN 5G network. Here we will test important applications that are only available on a 5G network. A ribbon cutting may be a symbolic event, but it's exciting to reflect on all the amazing things that this building will engender. We look forward to that future, and we thank you all for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Up next, we have County Executive Mark Elrich. So please come on up. Thank you.
Thank you. So this is really exciting to be here today, and this is a great project. And it's located at Montgomery College's Germantown campus. We have Hughes Cutting Edge Manufacturing Facility, and I want to thank Minkoff Development and South Duval and Hughes for all bringing this together in PIC MC. This is a big deal, and it's great for Montgomery County. We hear a lot about biotech, and we do a lot of work in biotech. We're doing a lot of recruiting in biotech, but we're also recruiting in tech, period. Because A, you can't be dependent on just one industry. I think we learned that with the federal government. We were a safe federal government enclave until we weren't a safe federal government enclave, and we need to diversify. Biotech is one of the things we've got great opportunities in, but we have great opportunities in flat-out tech, period. And this kind of project is the kind of project that helps put Montgomery County on the map. When people see this, I can tell you when we go abroad and are talking about why a company should come to Montgomery County, we talk about Hughes. We talk about the people doing this kind of work as well as the people doing biotech work, because we don't want to leave any door untouched. We don't want anybody to think we're only working on one thing. We're working on multiple fronts, and this is important to us. We want to encourage manufacturing in the county. We want to encourage research in the county, and we want to encourage innovation. And having an innovation campus here is really important. We also know that one of the impediments to being able to grow business is always, do you have the talented workforce? And if you don't have the workforce, people aren't coming here. And this is going to help us provide a workforce. It's going to train a future workforce. This and other projects we're doing are strengthening Montgomery County's ability to attract people to make investments in Montgomery County. So your success is really our success, and we really appreciate you choosing Montgomery County. Obviously, you could expand anywhere. Choosing to do this here and do it on this campus is really meaningful to us, and I want to thank you for Montgomery County. I think everybody appreciates where we're taking this and that you're taking it. And I want to thank the leadership. It's not just Dr. Williams, but this goes back to 2018 at least. And so there's been a string of, people involved at the college level here who said this is important and we want to get this done. We've supported you at the county level, and the college has been here, and you are the home to this project. I want to thank the college for having the foresight to recognize when you were given all this land around here to start putting the land to productive use. And a facility like this is a perfect complement to the college here. So I wanted to thank everybody. I've got a real quick certificate for you. And it's just in recognition and congratulations on the grand opening of the new Hughes Network Systems high-tech manufacturing building for the production of groundbreaking satellite broadband and networking equipment on the Montgomery College Pinkney Innovation Campus for Science and Technology. We're excited about the innovation you bring to our county, advanced technology sector, and educational opportunities that you provide to Montgomery College students and the employment opportunities you offer to our residents. Thank you.
Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I don't know if you all noticed, but there's a lot of orange here today. All right? I got a lot of orange over here. That's because one of the developers who will be coming up next went to Syracuse. Was it Clemson? Syracuse. Where's your partner in crime? Where's Robert? Robert. Well, I happen to know that Robert went to Montgomery College. So I don't know why we didn't get any purple on the building, but maybe for the next one. But these two are going to be coming up next, I think, both of you, correct? Yes, so we have Robert Shear, who is president and founder of Shear Partners, and Andy Chod, co-president of Minkoff Development. And they're the developers, and they're going to share a little bit about this project and how we got here today.
Thank you, Tommy. To set the record straight, even though I do love orange and all this wonderful orange is amazing, it's really because of Martha's love for Cheetos. So we shared something about orange, her love for Cheetos, my love for orange, it all worked out, and now it's embedded forever in this building. So everything happens for a reason. My name is Andy Chod. I'm co-president with Minkoff Development, and I'm here today with Robert Shear of South Duval and Shear Partners. We are both lifelong residents of Montgomery County, and our firms have been committed to employment growth in Montgomery County, which pairs up perfectly to the mission of PIC MC. Each of our firms has successfully executed multiple projects in the I-270 corridor in submarkets such as Rockville, Gaithersburg, and Germantown over the last 50 plus years. Thinking alike from a partnership perspective, the focus of both firms has always been giving back to the communities we work in. We've made a point of not only making an appropriate charitable contributions, but contributing to the success of the broader ecosystem where our projects reside. Our partnership for this project was awarded the exclusive development rights and a long-term ground lease for the 5.6 acres here on the PIC MC campus back in May of 2019. Development does take a little while. While the original intent was to attract biotech companies to reside on the campus for wet lab uses, we were able to tap into the lesser talked about, even though the executive touched on it briefly, but extremely robust network of radar, satellite, and cybersecurity engineering talent in the I-270 corridor to help a high-tech manufacturer such as Hughes grow. Our goal was to develop a building and secure a tenant that supported the college's mission. We wanted to find a technology company with strong commitment to work with the college, to develop appropriate programs that would benefit the students through job creation, technical training, and other means to further Montgomery College's position as the leading community college in the country. After much determination, negotiation, creativity, and a brief COVID delay, we were lucky enough to find a partner tenant in Hughes Network Systems who signed a lease to occupy the building in December of 21. On a complex project such as this, we brought in an experienced development team to help us. From Blake Real Estate on the development side to Arium AE on the design and engineering, and the Whiting Turner Contracting Company for the actual construction of the building, who also shares in our love for orange, by the way. This couldn't have been possible then without the additional financial support of our partners at Bridge Investment Group, so thank you for joining the team. and through cooperation and input from PIC MC and Montgomery College, and the strong support of the Montgomery County and its Department of Permitting Services, Hughes Network Systems took occupancy of this building in January of this year. I do want to emphasize the partnership. We worked with the county and Department of Permitting Services from design, inspections, and getting the final UNOs was a tremendous effort, and we thank them greatly. The end result is the state-of-the-art 140,000 square foot manufacturing facility on the campus of PIC MC that helps support the growth and mission of Hughes Network Systems, one of Montgomery County's preeminent technology companies and a long-time committed supporter of the mission of Montgomery College. We are thankful to have been given the opportunity to help the college see what can be accomplished in the high-tech sector, furthering an ecosystem that stretches from incubator-type tenants through R&D and now manufacturing. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So we have Council Member Lori Ann Sales, who's going to come up here. But I did want to mention Council Member Balcom was here. She had to leave. I believe it's budget season.
Yes.
So she had to go to that. But thank you for coming and sharing your remarks.
Of course. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lori Ann Sales. I'm one of your 4 at-large council members. I serve on the Health and Human Services Committee and the Economic Development Committee, so I'm honored to be here to celebrate such a momentous occasion. I want to start by expressing my gratitude to Hughes Manufacturing, Montgomery College, partners like Minkoff Development Corporation, the Pinkney Innovation Complex for Science and Technology, South Duval Commercial Real Estate Investments, and those in Montgomery County government who made this happen, from our Economic Development Corporation, Workforce Development Partners. This project promises, as has been mentioned, over 400 high-skilled jobs for our county. I also wanted to talk about the project's revolutionary investment to ensure that satellite broadband and networking equipment would be produced right here, cementing Montgomery County as a hub for innovation. Recently, I supported the jobs initiative of the on the Montgomery County Council. Was introduced by our council president, a $20 million investment to ensure Montgomery County's Economic Development Fund supports innovation and continues to bring high-paying jobs to our county and region. This investment will help maintain the county's position as the 3rd largest biotech industry in the United States. The life sciences industry is quickly expanding, and this investment will continue to contribute to this growth in Montgomery County. On the County Council, we are committed to bolstering our skilled workforce development, manufacturing industry, and of course, economic development. I'm so excited to present this proclamation and would love for our partners to join me. You get another one. All right. So on behalf of the Montgomery County Council, council members Balcom and myself, thank you so much. In recognition of their grand opening in Germantown, marking a milestone in creating hundreds of high-skilled jobs and collaboration with invaluable stakeholders, signed on this 26th day of April, 2024 by Council Member at Large Lori Ann Sales and Council Member Marilyn Balcom of District 2.
Thank you. Move over here just a little bit. There you go. Yeah, look at. No, good. Well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. We are almost done. I do want to say one more time, where is he? Special shout out to Dr. Hercules Pinkney. He's beloved, and I heard a lot about him, and he finally got to come visit me, and now I see why everyone loves him so much. And if you haven't already seen it, new Wayfinder sign in the front, the college has put up, and I had the chance to go and show Dr. Pinkney, and it was a good day. So thank you, Dr. Pinkney. And last but not least, I would like to present this plaque to Paul Gasky. He keeps coming back. I'm sorry. I was going to hold you. I apologize. But thank you, Paul. And to all the other participants, you do have plaques. But just for Paul, no, we're going to take a photo with, I'll take a photo with Paul.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
I need more wall space.
That's all right. He's got a lot of pictures today. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much.
All right, so only two more things. We have the actual ribbon cutting. So if our partners could come on up, that'd be great. Come closer to the ribbon. There you go. There you go. And after this, I want to make sure everyone knows as soon as the ribbon's cut, we do have a reception. Please stay and mingle and chat. And then after a little while, remember this is a working facility, so people got to go back to work.
Yeah, but these are real, actually. You ready?
Is everybody?
Everybody ready? Because
We're here.
going to get to this once.
Andy?
Here,
You have everyone?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ready? Anybody else? I don't want any accountants near these scissors. Okay. Go.